I don't know, I'm not that good at math, and they're not that good at acknowledging differences.
Unless it has to do with different religions, but that's a different story for a different poem. Hey guys, it's me, J Ghost Poetry. My name is Justin Weaver. This is a poetry channel for poetry. I do slam poetry. I hope y'all like it. This one is called Astigmatism. To be honest, I can't see very well. Although as a child my eyesight excelled, I eventually elected to get a pair of glasses at the age of 22. When I visited my ophthalmologist, I took an eye exam. I stood on a fine line. The doctor asked if I've been seeing things properly. I said yes and no. I see some things, but not others. I see sadness, but happiness is nowhere to be found. Chronic desperation is crystal clear, but any type of caring or charisma is choppy, blurred. I can't see whole shapes or the faces of people that care about me, but I can focus on the lines that plague my body in high definition, and I tell them that I see a future, but I'm not in it. Because right now, I'm just praying my eyesight gets better. I can't seem to see anything beyond 22 vision. Upon some analysis, the doctor admitted my lenses were curved, both concave and convex. My contrast was failing too. The rods in my fovea worked overtime, so much so that in the darkness overshadowed any trace of color. She asked if I had any idea that my eyes were just this bad. I told her I always had a hunch, because when people asked me where I saw myself next week, I'd never reply, because I'm too nearsighted. So the doctor offered me a close contact solution and lenses. I told her I already cling to people to try to fix things, and it already feels like there's something sticking to my line of sight, the inside of my eyelids that I can't escape, that I can't get rid of. Before choosing a solution, the doctor warned me about smoking, because some of its side effects are lack of motivation, more sleeping, change in appetite, cloudiness. But to be honest, I've had those side effects long before I started smoking, and I've been praying that if I smoke enough, some symptoms might cancel out. I decided on a pair of glasses. I was taken to a shiny case with an assortment of different kinds. I hovered my wholesome hands across the display set up before me, trying lens after lens, trying to see which frame of thought enhanced my perspective to first person. In one hand, I held a purple pair of Prozac glasses, placed them on my face, but things still seemed off. The Lexapro lenses were better, but not good enough. The lens crafter lifts a light pair of creamy colored coach frames, but what was recommended was a black pair of Cymbalta shades in the back. I told her I was unsure. Things already seemed dim. How would sunglasses help? I didn't even trust them, but I pleaded, and the doctor promised that things would get clearer. I started a routine. I put my glasses on at 10:20 every morning with breakfast. It's recommended to take water with my medicine because other enticing liquids wouldn't help. So I made the sacrifice, because to be honest, I'd much rather see than drink. It takes some time getting used to. Common for someone who can't see. In the middle of the night, I find myself reaching for my cure, feeling with my fingers for something finally to help me see clearly again so I can get back to sleep. I try not to drive too much, because with astigmatism things get so unclear that red lights start to look green, and I don't want to mistake the gas pedal for the brakes when everything is already blurry enough. People notice my eye problems. They say things like, "Your eyes matter. You've helped so many other people see. I didn't beat cancer just for you to lose sight," but when you can't see too well, even sounds start to seem blurred. After all, words are just letters, which are just lines, and I was never ever able to read between those either. I go back to my doctor every month to get an update on how my glasses are working, which perspective I'm using, and what lens works best. But the truth is, I come back hoping one day I'll take the test and finally I'll be able to see next week.